what's going on with Dak? He seems healthy. He's full go. Exactly what you told us a couple of weeks ago. There's no there at all? Like there's not everything that was wrong with him? What was wrong with him? What can we know about that?
So basically what it was, and I found out a little more on this today. So he was like, I don't know if it was in a walkthrough or early on in warm-ups, but at some point he tried to throw it too hard, which is like, if you're an old man like me and like you, I started saying, you try to throw a ball like a real person now, like it strains your shoulder to try to throw it until you're like fully warmed up, right? This is like me on the golf course. I'm forever stretching myself into oblivion, right?
Nice.
Dak did not. So he strained it a little bit, and it really was a nothing injury, but you can re-injure it easily. Like the actual injury isn't bad, but the risk of aggravating it is high. So they were like super, super, super cautious, kind of creating this big deal. So they got all the publicity, unfortunately, but what they didn't do is re-aggravate it. So they're actually in a really good place. He seems fully healthy. I think he is going to play great. I think the Cowboys as a team are going to be really, really good. I'm looking forward to seeing it tomorrow night.
Why do you think?
That's amazing.
All right, so why do you think the Cowboys are going to be really, really good, Ian?
Their roster is loaded. Like, we're all sort of conditioned because we've done this a long time to think of the Cowboys as like a big splashy team, splash signings, big name guys, high price. This is a deep, talented roster of mostly homegrown guys. And it is I just think it's really talented. Like, I know their 53-man roster cut decisions were extremely hard. Some were easy. Dallas's were extremely hard. I know that all the talent that they wasted on defense last year, they are going to kind of be able to use again this year because they hired a coach in Dan Quinn who can make use of the talents they have and kind of bring them back to the system they had 2 years ago when they were really good defense. So, to me, it really is like snapping your fingers and they're a lot better. Like, I think they're going to be very good.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.